DiCaprio has been heckled in Paris. He's been questioned about his attendance at a Diddy party.
This feels like the tip of the iceberg. This feels like we're about to get into some real stuff that has been buried a long time, that has been alluded to in terms of sexual behavior at his properties.
We are witnessing the downfall of Hollywood, a literal purge. If you don't know, Usher just deleted all of his tweets. I mean, this is just in case if any of it's incriminating when he has to go to court. And Cat Williams has been saying this for years. He literally called out the year. He said the year 2024 is going to be the year that this all comes.
Diddy's recent trial has stirred up major waves in the entertainment world, with some celebrities reportedly leaving the country amid increased scrutiny. A CNN investigation brought disturbing details to light, exposing questionable activities and unrestrained parties within Diddy's circle, leading many to wonder who else might be implicated. This spotlight has raised concerns of legal and reputational risks for those involved. As these high-profile figures suddenly make their exits, the public is left wondering what, or who, they might be trying to avoid.
It's referred to as, among other things, freak-offs. Now, you can be a freak and it's not illegal, but you can't force people to do shit. And this is what I'm getting at. When you have a lot of money and you have no accountability and you want to do whatever the fuck you want to do whenever the fuck you want to do it, I think you can go a little bonkers.
You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
I mean, he's complaining to a teenager that you don't really want to hang out with me. Okay, but he didn't do this. Just so you know, he didn't do this. He did not do this. He doesn't have... Oh my God. Look at all that baby oil. He didn't do this. He didn't have all these bottles of baby oil for nothing.
And we'll fight every day until we don't have to fight anymore.
That means when he's out of money.
He's not afraid of the charges. There's nothing that the government...
Okay, that's just dumb. He's not afraid of the charges? Wouldn't you be afraid of the charges? Where are you? You're in fucking Rikers Island. You goddamn well better be afraid. They just executed 2 search warrants. They've got obliterated serial numbers on firearms. They've got videos and baby oil. You know, what he needs is somebody to tell him what the truth is. You are f***ed. You are absolutely f***ed. You're going to prison for the good portion of the rest of your life. I guarantee you, they've offered immunity to the people around him so that they...
In light of shocking revelations from Diddy's trial, several celebrities are now rushing to cut ties with him, taking drastic measures to avoid any link. Stars who were once close to Diddy or regulars at his infamous parties are erasing all traces of their connection, deleting tweets, social media posts, and old photos featuring him. This cleanup reflects a growing sense of anxiety in Hollywood, as these figures scramble to protect their reputations amid the intensifying spotlight on Diddy's case.
From the freak-offs, Combs, among other things, hit, kicked, threw objects at, and dragged victims at times by their hair. And you keep in mind, these victims are going to come in and testify. Combs and the victims typically received IV fluids to recover from the physical exertion and drug use. I don't want to f*** him anymore. Too bad. You're going to f*** him some more. I mean, they also got 1,000 bottles of baby oil. You know, they got terabytes and terabytes of videos. You know, remember I was telling you they got all those electronics? Somebody like this guy wants to preserve that. I guarantee you it's all there.
CNN's investigation reveals that Leonardo DiCaprio is leading the list of celebrities stepping back from Diddy amid the recent fallout. Known for his regular appearances at star-studded events, DiCaprio was a frequent guest at Diddy's lavish parties over the years. Now, with legal troubles closing in on Diddy and a focus on his social circle, DiCaprio is reportedly taking action to distance himself from any perceived connection.
That actor Leonardo DiCaprio? Well, Leo is somebody who has been long documented as somebody who really enjoys going to some Diddy parties. But he'd be saying that he only went to the white parties, not the freak-offs. Bruh, you sure about that? I mean, it could just be me, but this kind of looks pretty sus. It's just a whole bunch of dudes on a bed, and you got your skinny little white boy legs out there. Like, what's really happening? Can we get somebody who's better at science than me to measure the distance between Leo's junk and Diddy's mouth? And what are these other dudes doing? Like, I swear to God, that dude is making straight up love eyes at him. And Leo be looking real happy and real relaxed right here. I mean, I don't know, is it just me or does that scream some weird stuff happened? Let me know in the comments.
Leonardo DiCaprio recently surfaced in Paris as rumors swirl around Diddy's legal troubles. Sources close to DiCaprio stress that he's been distancing himself from Diddy, noting that he hasn't attended any of Diddy's events in years and has no involvement in the activities under investigation. DiCaprio himself has stated that he is in no way connected to the situation. However, some insiders suggest that DiCaprio may still be linked to the unfolding accusations.
What up, Leo?
Following Leonardo DiCaprio, Jennifer Lopez is also in the spotlight after reportedly leaving the country shortly after Diddy's arrest, according to CNN. Lopez recently took a solo trip to Italy, sparking curiosity and speculation. While she hasn't been directly linked to any allegations, her sudden departure has fueled rumors that she might be avoiding potential fallout from the investigation. Sources close to Lopez suggest she's taking this time to unwind and reflect, with Italy's beautiful scenery offering a peaceful escape from Hollywood's pressures. However, many see her timing as a strategic way to distance herself from any potential connections to Diddy amid the ongoing scrutiny.
He gave me like a minute of a female that was allegedly J-Lo on it. I was gonna put out a DVD on that. J-Lo had her business attorney, this guy named Beanie Medina. He was the one managing J-Lo and Puffy at the time. That's the only reason we was going after J-Lo. J-Lo was with Puffy, so J-Lo was on the war, right? Her PR people. It was about 8 top-notch executives inside this meeting when I'm walking in. They were on me, so I was like, ooh, sure. You gotta remember Ja Rule and J-Lo had that hot song out at the time. Irv and Suge relationship was starting to get good. He was like, man, that tape you had on J-Lo, man.
Remember when Suge was saying that he had a sex tape with her? And he had a sex tape on J-Lo. I mean, Suge, nigga, she do this, nigga. Can't do that, nigga. Destroy that shit if you got it. He said, yo, Gotti, for you, tell her no one will ever see that shit. Has anyone ever seen that?
Now, J-Lo was on top of the world at the time with records with Ja Rule, but we all know that songs were stolen, her vocals weren't even her own vocals, and that's a whole nother story for another day. She seems like a nice person, so it's unfortunate that they're trying to shop her tape around, but it would make sense why Ben Affleck is stepping away from the public eye with her, and that's why they got a divorce, because the media storm that's about to drop down on every celebrity is gonna be...
During her stay in Italy, Jennifer Lopez had a brief encounter with fans while signing autographs. Things took an unexpected turn when a fan asked for her thoughts on Diddy. Known for her graceful public interactions, Lopez chose not to respond and quickly left the scene. This reaction has only heightened speculation about her efforts to distance herself from Diddy amid the ongoing scandal. Her response reflects the pressure celebrities face over past associations, especially during controversies, and shows her intent to keep a low profile as the situation unfolds.
Okay, guys, open that up private. Guys, don't lean on the mat. Don't lean. She'll sign, don't lean. She'll sign, don't lean. You guys get out of control, she'll stop.
Do you have any comments about P. Diddy and the allegations?
Go back up, look, don't lean, don't lean. She'll sign, don't lean. Be nice, she'll sign.
Diddy's recent legal troubles have brought renewed attention to his past, including his early relationship with Jennifer Lopez. Although Lopez separated from Diddy years ago, their shared history, especially the infamous 1999 nightclub shooting incident, still follows her, as the media examines how this connection might affect her image today. People are now speculating about what Lopez may have known about the incident back then, and wondering if this will impact her career going forward. In a surprising twist, a video went viral suggesting that Tom Hanks fled to Israel due to Diddy's legal issues. This claim, however, is completely false and has been debunked by credible sources. This situation highlights how easily rumors can spread, linking unrelated celebrities to scandals they have no real connection to. Tom Hanks has also faced scrutiny in recent years, particularly regarding his relationship with Harvey Weinstein, amid Weinstein's own legal issues and misconduct allegations. Although Hanks has supported the #MeToo movement and condemned harassment, some critics argue that his past ties to Weinstein and his initial silence raise questions about his stance on these matters.
News in your industry these days is not about a great new film, it's about Harvey Weinstein.
Right, yeah.
A lot of talk about everybody knew or the behavior was an open secret. Did you know? I mean, do people know about this?
I think there was knowledge amongst a certain group of people, mostly who did business with Harvey Weinstein.
Mm-hmm.
I think in an awful lot of the dialogue that I've read that come out, there are countless women who understood that that's what happened, and there were countless many people who said, "Well, that's just Harvey being Harvey."
Well, that's the question. Is it how serious is it? Is it about one person, one man, or is it a culture?
You and I, and even the likes of the people on the Turner Classic Movies, constantly understand that the idea of the casting couch that existed in Hollywood is the part of both myth and concrete reality. The idea that there are sexual predators in power, not just in Hollywood, I think all across any place there's a boss with underlings in any corporation or any industry, you have a type of sexual politics that goes on that can slide in between appropriate ethics and decorum to inappropriate behavior to the point of harassment and sexual predatory behavior.
Well, I mean, I think people understand that, but the larger question is there a culture of complicity in Hollywood where women are afraid to speak up because they'll be blacklisted, men are afraid to speak up because either they're out of the same fear or they just think, well, this is the way the system works.
I think there are people that say, hey, this is how it works, pure and simple, and this is why I got into it, and this is why I have power. This is how it works, and you have to understand that. That does not carry the day. Complicity is also complicity. The people who know, well, look, this is how we do business, and that's what it's got to be done. I'm sorry it's like that. So beware. That's also present without.
In an interview with the BBC, Tom Hanks shared his thoughts on the Harvey Weinstein scandal, saying that there's no way back for Weinstein after the serious allegations against him. Hanks called this a watershed moment that will make Weinstein's name a lasting symbol of such misconduct. He also pointed out that this behavior isn't just a Hollywood problem. It's an issue in many industries where men hold power. Meanwhile, as Diddy's legal troubles grow, Kevin Hart is reportedly taking steps to distance himself. Known for his comedy and Hollywood connections, Hart's name has come up in discussions about Diddy's exclusive, controversial gatherings. Although Hart isn't directly involved, sources suggest he might be keeping a lower profile, possibly even leaving the country to avoid getting swept up in the controversy. Hart's efforts to maintain a clean image highlight the challenges celebrities face in navigating scandals and public perception. There's also ongoing buzz within the entertainment world about Hart's potential involvement in helping host Diddy's lavish private parties. These high-end events, held at secret locations, are famous for their luxurious ambience, drawing A-list celebrities and Hollywood insiders to glamorous, meticulously decorated venues. The exclusive parties continue to be a hot topic in Hollywood.
Yeah, we want to thank you. Come here, don't sit on the bed at night. No homo, no, just don't get close to the bed. Don't get close, but it's just like, yo, we want to thank you for hosting the thing, man. It's been a pleasure. You didn't have to do it, and you did.
No, I definitely didn't have to do it. I definitely didn't have to. First and foremost, I'm not getting in the bed. Shouts out to him and what he did. I'm just gonna, if we can, let's just put the camera a little this way, just so we're not. I don't want my shot to even, I don't want it to come close to the bed. At all. I should look like he fresh off a goddamn plane. I should.
Fresh off the guard stage. That's my brother right here from day one. We used to wake up and, pause, but like just out. Back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the Frosted Flakes. You know what I'm saying? Before pause was invented. You know what I'm saying? But it's my brother for real. We used to actually wrestle off of the Frosted Flakes because he used to always get up early with me. Now he's one of the richest stars in the world. And
what the fuck did Puff just say? Nobody's gonna acknowledge this but me. Puff just said we used to wrestle over the Frosted Flakes. and we're streaming live. That was stupid. Listen, that was fucking stupid. Listen,
We having a good time, yo. Oh, your usher made it in the. Hey, yo.
Ashton Kutcher is the latest celebrity whose connection to Diddy has come under the spotlight amid Diddy's recent legal troubles, which include serious allegations of trafficking and misconduct at his infamous parties. Kutcher, who has previously mentioned attending Diddy's events, shared a cryptic remark in a 2019 Hot Ones interview, saying, "There was a lot I can't tell about what happened at Diddy's parties." This vague comment has gained new significance, sparking speculation about the nature of his involvement and what might have gone on at these gatherings. As the investigation into Diddy continues, several celebrities who were once close to him are reportedly working to erase any signs of their connection. This includes deleting social media posts with Diddy, unfollowing him, and removing mentions of him from their online presence. This wave of social media cleanups reflects a rising concern among stars who want to protect their reputations by distancing themselves from the scandal surrounding Diddy's legal situation.
Rob, what clip is this with Kutcher?
So this is Ashton Kutcher. He was on the Hot Ones.
Go ahead. No, it's okay.
Diddy party stories, they're our favorite genre of anecdote. If you have one, yeah.
Wow. Okay, I've got a lot. I can't tell. Can't tell that one either. I mean, I'm like actually cycling through them. There was one moment. So it's not really a party story, but our relationship was really bizarre. So it started over punked because he was like, "Yo,
don't punk
you
me.
can't punk me," and I was like, "I don't want to tell you. Everybody's on the table." He's like, "Not me. I'm off the table." And so that started our conversation. We became fast friends, and we used to just hang out, and watch football together. Like,
Gene Deal has weighed in on why some celebrities close to Diddy have chosen not to speak up in his defense. According to Deal, a major reason might be fear of career backlash in the entertainment industry. Challenging powerful figures can often lead to job loss or damage to one's reputation. Celebrities may hesitate to publicly support Diddy due to these risks. Deal also suggested that some stars might feel uncomfortable speaking out because they were part of Diddy's social circle and perhaps even benefited from being involved. This connection could make them reluctant to question or disrupt the status quo. Additionally, Hollywood often promotes a culture of silence where maintaining a polished image and avoiding controversy is highly valued. Addressing sensitive issues publicly can threaten this carefully crafted persona, leading to bad publicity, which discourages many from speaking out about ethical concerns or misconduct.
Checking out your videos, right? And you told a story about, a female giving puffy fellatio while Jennifer Lopez was upstairs.
Yeah, I said that on one of my programs. Yeah.
What happened with that?
Nothing new. We had just came from, Jennifer had just gave him this hell of a day. I mean, like, we went to the Miami Hurricanes game. We went to Miami State Hurricane. We was on the field while they were playing and stuff. And he gave him a party at 321 in Miami. She rented a club, gave him a party, gave him this big backyard party, dinner and everything like that. Then gave him a party at the club. And then we came back. One of his, what's his name? Slam had set it up because Jennifer went upstairs. And Puff said, "Yo, Gene, watch the door. Don't let nobody come through the door." And I said, "All right." And Slam set it up. And I wanted to say it was Korean, but I'm not sure it was her. But it was supposed to be somebody that was either up to her level in fellatios, or it was her. I'm not sure. And while Jennifer was upstairs, he was down there getting a fellatio from her.
Did she ever find out?
She know now.
And you said the female name was Karen?
Yeah, Superhead.
Oh, okay, Corinne Stephens. You got to say the full name, man.
Yeah, I thought it was her. Slam set it up. Yep, Slam set it up for right there. Yep.
What do you think about celebrities distancing themselves from Diddy? Do you think it's justified, or should they stay loyal to their past ties?